Welcome to the Market Bulb. Joining me today is Ali Haji, CEO and Director from Ion Energy. Ali, thank you for your time. Can you tell us about your recent site visit in Mongolia with strategic investors?
Sarah, lovely to speak with you as well. Yes, we were in Mongolia about 3 weeks ago with the strategic investors alongside myself and some technical experts. The goal of that visit was to review the exploration program on site at Urgak Naran, but importantly, allow strategics to have access to Mongolia, a country that we believe is getting a lot of attention from strategics around the world, but not for lithium. So our goal was to bring lithium strategics in country to allow them to see the potential of our assets and ultimately look to partner with us in the future.
You just released an operational update with diamond core and water well drilling having just commenced at Ion's Urgak Naran project. Tell us why we should be excited about this update.
Absolutely. Looking at the scale of the basin, given it is about 27,000 hectares, we've seen low resistivity zones across the basin up to about 0.5 ohm at 9.99 billion cubic meters. The drilling program allows us to better understand the lithology around that basin. More importantly, we're also putting in place some water wells that allow us to collect brine samples from depth to arrive at an average grade across the brine body. That'll allow us to come up with an inferred resource on our asset. So the program continues at breakneck speed. We're very excited with the progress, but more importantly, if one were to pay attention to last press release, they would see that we found over 80 meters of cumulative gravelite or porous material. That's a very encouraging result, commencing at about 185 meters below surface. The rest of the work that needs to be done now, of course, is measuring that average grade. So it's checking all the boxes with respect to it being a promising world-class basin. The grade has yet to be determined.
And finally, what else should investors be looking out for in the coming months from Ion Energy's team?
We currently have Don Haynes, our geologist, on site. He will be conducting some measurements, including some brine collection and then assaying, and ultimately arriving at average grade across the brine body. That, of course, is important to us because it allows us to put together an inferred resource on the asset. When you have an inferred resource and looking at the fundamentals or the basics on the project today, we expect some strategics to really start to pay attention to what we believe is a world-class asset.
Ali Haji, thank you so much for joining us on the Market Bulb.